everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome to Wowza Wednesday. Today I have definitely a huge wow for you, okay? This wreath is gorgeous. It is so pretty. It's even prettier in person. Pictures, video just does not do it justice. So, basically, I'm going to show you how to make this. I cannot take any design credit for this whatsoever. Allison Okamitsu, I hope I'm saying her last name correctly, at nicepeoplestamp.com is the one that came up with this. And she is an artisan design team member for Stampin' Up! This year. And she's insanely talented. She lives in Alberta, Canada. So if you live in Canada and you're looking for a demonstrator, look up Allison Okamitsu. It's Okamitsu. And see if, you know, you can take her class or get with her because she's super, super, super talented. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you how to do this. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen like how to build this over the last 5 days. If you don't follow me on Instagram, why? You should be following me on Instagram. So I did some really cute photos with my daughter of how to build this wreath over 5 days. So we're gonna talk about some of that. All right, so first you need to purchase one of these wreaths. They are styrofoam wreaths and they are flat on the back and they sell them at Michael's and Joann's. I've never seen them at Walmart because I have looked. They're not cheap, people. These are $6.99 a piece. So just so you know, like to me that's expensive for a piece of styrofoam with a flat back. I mean, it's, you know, it's nothing real fancy. So use your 50% off coupon or something and you could get a good deal, right? So you have this. Then you need an entire pack of the Typeset Designer Series paper. I'm going to zoom in now so that you can like see me a little closer. Okay, so this is the Typeset Designer paper. It's actually specialty paper. So I'm going to show you the whole, I'm going to show you a pack. It comes like this. Now, as a substitute, like if you don't want to buy this paper, that's fine. So as a substitute, you could use, I think you could maybe use newspaper. The only thing is, this doesn't come off on your fingers. So if you did it with newspaper, you probably would, it'd probably be pretty messy. Like you'd want to put down cloths or something. But you could get away with doing it with newspaper, I'm sure. So this is really thin and really like pliable. It's not like cardstock. So if you were to use a different type of paper, make sure that it's pliable and that it's not hard like cardstock, okay? So it comes, it's a pretty big pack of paper and it's $12.95 from us and you can Stampin' Up! Us. And so you can purchase this in my online store. You also need a scallop circle punch. Now I used the 2 3/8 inch scallop circle punch, and this is what Allison used also. So if you have a scallop circle punch already at home and it's like kind of bigger, then just use that. But if you need one, you can get one from me. And that is pretty much all you need to like make the base of the wreath. And then for me, I love our cherry cobbler ribbon that is in our holiday catalog. So I'm going to find it here in a minute. So it's linen ribbon. It's gorgeous. And so this is what I use to make my bow. So as far as I'm concerned, you could do like the whole thing with the paper and this ribbon and it's beautiful. Like you don't even have to add anything else. But I do have some other elements I'm going to show you how to add. Okay, so let me first just show you how to put the wreath together. It's going to take you hours. So here's my suggestion. Have your husband or kid or friend or somebody sit and punch these like while they're watching TV. Or you could do it. You could sit and punch them while you're watching TV. But I'm going to make a bunch of these wreaths, so my husband's going to help out. He doesn't know that yet, but he's going to. So you're going to take this, and after many tries the first time, this is how I've come up with the best way to fold these, okay? So you're going to fold it, or you're going to shoot it. Okay, so you're going to fold it without creasing it, and you're just going to kind of pinch in the middle so it looks like this, and then push in, see there? Push in here, and then you're going to push in here, and then just kind of roll it. So then it's just like this really weird looking thing. Then you take hot glue on the tip and put it on your wreath. It's gonna kind of melt your styrofoam. That's fine, doesn't matter. So you have to, especially when you first start, you have to really just kind of sit and hold these to let them set up, because if you let go, the paper kind of like comes undone and your glue gets everywhere and it's a big fat mess. So just trust me, because yeah. So I will tell you that I sat on the couch and punched everything for my wreath one evening while I watched The Arrow with my husband. I don't know if any of you watch that show, but it's awesome. And so I did all my punches and I just sat and did that one evening. And then the next evening I sat and watched 2 movies and like an episode of Scandal, an episode of Parenthood, and something else here on my laptop sitting at my, I watch a lot of TV on my laptop because we don't have cable. So if I want to watch something, I watch it on my laptop. So anyway, I sat 5.5 hours. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm trying to get to here, is it took me 5.5 hours to glue all of these down. So this project's a commitment, people. I mean, you know, it's a commitment. But it is so pretty. Like, I love making beautiful things, and so sometimes I just don't care how long it takes me because I love having pretty things. And so now I have this beautiful wreath that I'll be able to keep forever and hang in my house at Christmas time, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so you're getting the gist of this, right? So you just keep doing this. You keep folding them. I'm going to show you how to fold it one more time. So you're just going to fold it in half, hold it up here, and then pinch, and then push in, and like just fold it all up, like, you know, however, it doesn't matter. And then it kind of almost looks like a little flower, and then you hot glue and stick it. So once you get the wreath all filled up, then you hold it up like this and look at it, and you can see holes. So then you have to add more. So you just keep filling in the holes, filling in the holes, filling in the holes. Then you're going to tie pretty red ribbon and put it on here. And then I want to show you the stars because I want to show you the technique. So I'm going to get the wreath back over here. All right. So let me zoom back out. All right. So this is my ribbon that I just tied a bow and hot glued it on. And then you can see these are my stars. So I guess I could zoom in instead of having to. So here's my stars. And they are embossed with gold. And I used, so I used very vanilla cardstock, star framelits. And I embossed them with gold. And I used this stamp set, the Bright and Beautiful stamp set with the stars. It's really pretty. It's in the holiday catalog. So I used this little star and I used this star. So you can see this little bitty one here. All right, and then you can see I have gold sequins also. And I just kind of like took that and went like this and laid it out first. And then I lifted it up really gently and put hot glue under it and put it back down, because I wanted to get everything positioned the way I wanted it before I glued it. So on my next wreath, I decided instead of gold, I wanted kind of the champagne or bronze. So this is the stars that I'm gonna do on my next wreath. So I want to show you how to make these. This I just cut out of the star framelits. It's just glimmer paper, but I think it's so pretty and so rich, so I really want to use it on my next wreath because I'm going to be making 3 of these. So here's how you do this. This is a Stampin' Up! Trimmer, and this trimmer has a scoring blade and a cutting blade. So you're going to move your cutting blade all the way down. You don't want to do anything with that. So whatever scoring tool you have will work. You're going to score from the point to the valley, so that there's a peak and a valley. And as you turn it, they go opposite. Valley, peak. Peak, valley. Do you see what I mean? So you're going to start here at the first one, and you're going to score, and I do it twice. Turn it, score, and you want to score on every single point. I made a card with you guys, it was a while back. Anyway, and I use the same technique, but I love this technique because it shows you like how to make those like barn stars, kind of. And so this is something I wanted to show you again. Okay, so I'm scoring. So with this glitter paper, make sure you don't push too hard because the glitter will pull off the paper if you push too hard. So just a word of warning to you. All right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to fold on the score lines. See, this is scored, but this paper is really thick, so you have to really... And then you're going to fold in. So you're going to do peak, peak, valley, peak, valley, peak, valley, peak. This is my favorite part of doing this wreath. I love these stars. I could make these stars all day long. There's just something about them. It's like therapeutic to me. Okay, so then after you have everything, like, then I just go around and I start pinching really good and making a... Okay, so you see that? I'm getting glitter all over my fingers. Okay, so there you go. So see, then that's the star. It's gorgeous. It's all done. And then that will just go, and like, instead of these, I would just put, oh my gosh, see how pretty that's going to be? It's going to be gorgeous. And I won't use the gold sequins because it clashes, I think, with the bronze. So anyway, that's it. That is my tutorial for today. If you are not familiar with my website, go over there. There's a link that says get my free tutorials or get your free tutorials, something like that. Click on that and you will get a few really awesome tutorials from me over the coming weeks. And they're exclusive. And one of them is my top 5 super secret family recipes. So you won't want to miss out on that one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.